Hello everybody and welcome back to the mega modded Gungeon series. I am here today with Nevernamed. Hello.
No, you're not.
No,
He's
I'm not.
lying.
No, this is actually
lying
just a
to you.
random dude that I found that sounds like Nevernamed, but he's not.
My name is Craig and I sniff feet.
But anyways, today we're going to be doing
He said
one
he'd
of...
give me feet if I came on and commentated.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna like send him a severed foot.
Oh, thanks, mate. Lockfoot, all good pills. Anyways, yes.
Yes, we're gonna do one of the
tricked you.
challenges.
I bamboozled you. I tricked you and I bamboozled you. I am in fact Horatio Nevernamdus. The 3.5. And yeah. Let's get going.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to do challenge.
We're going to be doing the What Army challenge, which, in my opinion, might be impossible. It's a challenge where we've got to beat the dragon, and every single enemy is randomized. In my opinion, that sounds like it's going to be just hell on earth. Lots of enemies are going to randomize into really easy enemies, and even little critters and stuff that literally insta-die effectively. But there's also going to be a lot of stuff that shouldn't be able to spawn in regular rooms. So I'm excited to see how this goes. It could be interesting. It might end up being too hard. We'll try it. But anyways, there's unlocks tied to these. So we'll try to do them.
This one is a pretty good unlock too.
In general, I'm not the largest fan of challenges. I've mentioned this to you previously. But because it has unlocks and honestly because you've made it, I'm willing to give it a go. And also, you just like to watch me suffer. And I'm talking to Nevernamed and all of you watching at the minute. So why not?
Yeah, everyone likes to watch you suffer, especially the old woman with green eyes.
Exactly. Let's get in. See what we can do. I'm not allowed to play Paradox either, even though I've not played him yet, and I really wanted to for this challenge. Nevernamed said, no, that'd be too easy. Heck you, Nevernamed.
Yeah, and I said that ages ago when I coded it into the code to not let you.
I know. It's a good idea, to be honest, but...
Every enemy should be completely random.
Yeah. So one thing we will see is you'll see these little red dudes that are part of Sunbunny's mod. And here's Sunbunny here. Part of Sunbunny's mod for one of his custom mini-bosses. They are not required for room clear. So there is actually going to be a lot of rooms that have critters like these that basically aren't required for room clear, or those little red dudes. So in that regard, it's going to make rooms a lot easier. But there's also plenty of other custom enemies that are going to be harder. Stuff like this dude here. What the hell just happened here? Oh, the Blobion.
The Blobion died and split into 2 random enemies.
That's really horrible. But yeah, stuff like this dude here, he's not required. He's just a little rat dude.
Yeah, because I specifically made it so that it's compatible with Planetside, Expand the Gungeon, and Frost and Gunfire, yes. So you'll see enemies from all 3 of those mods.
There's definitely some fuckiness with Planetside, but otherwise, it works pretty darn well.
Oh, the fuckiness is intentional.
I gotta say, honestly, most of the enemies that spawn from other mods are not required for room clear, which is a really good thing. Auto alert. What the hell's this thing?
Every time you enter a room, it triggers a blank.
Every time?
Yeah.
That's fucking
with
sick.
enemies.
That's still really sick. That's just like easy secret rooms, pretty much.
Yeah, sort of pushes people away. But it has to be with enemies, so it doesn't trigger in like chest rooms.
Okay, now this is just fucking stupid. Okay, there's going to be a few restarts on this. I think the first, like, 2 floors where we have very few guns and stuff are going to be the hardest. Because you really shouldn't be fighting these enemies with a pistol. But, hey-ho. But yeah, like I said, there's so many enemies. Yeah, they are. Honestly, most of the enemies are fine. There's just a few outliers, such as that that one we just got then. Oh, big boy. That's good for an unlock, though. We need to kill these dudes.
Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 gun reapers.
Yep, there is.
Oh, imagine this on hard mode.
Oh my god, I know. Where the hell's this Gat? There's a Gat somewhere, but I can't find him. Look at that.
It's a Det.
Det even, not Gat. All the way around.
Oh look, so wow.
So wow, where?
But yeah, it even randomizes like mimics and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta say, it really messes the whole enemy pool up. It's a really cool idea. I am just, like I said, mainly afraid of the first few floors because of situations specifically like this. This guy should not be allowed to exist in a room this small. It's honestly fine right now. It's when there's a lot of other enemies with this sort of guy that it becomes problematic. I think for the most part, though...
You have no right to tell him where he can and can't exist.
But one thing you'll be seeing, look, you can see just an absolute ton of these red enemies. And as I said, they aren't required for room clear, so we can just kind of fucking ignore them and be like,
You
chill.
can ignore them until they track you down.
Yeah,
you've
got to be careful they don't hit you, but otherwise you can ignore them.
Or they have that, or they're enemies that have a missile attack that can hit you even if you're not in the room.
Yes. There's some major issues with that, but oh well. Right. Okay, also we're going to be seeing champions a lot as well. Got to be really careful about these dudes. I
did experiment with trying to make it so that, like, enemies that aren't necessary for room clear would be, to sort of make it flow a bit better and make sure you don't have combat outside of rooms, but the problem with that was that there would be situations where that would break and leave you with unkillable enemies that you needed to kill.
Yeah, of course. Is there any enemies that you've blacklisted, or is it literally any enemy can spawn?
There are plenty of enemies that this can't spawn. It can't spawn any type of mimic. Mimics will be re-rolled into things, but nothing can be re-rolled into a mimic.
Yeah.
And there's a few others. Bosses, obviously. Certain enemies that just bugged shit. I did do some testing, believe it or not. I didn't just completely say, to hell with it.
I would have assumed you would have done at least some, but yeah. Right. So far, though, this has been pretty standard. What the hell? I just got hit by that lead cube while it was spawning. That was fun.
That's a glitch. Yeah, there's some weird glitches with enemies having hitboxes before they spawn in, and I don't know what's up with that. Oh, it's Milton, I think. Milton.
Oh, is he one of the unused enemies?
No, he's an unused enemy from Frost and Gunfire.
Oh, one moment. Right, we're back in it. Sorry about that. Just had to pause real quick. There might be a few of those during this video. Hopefully not too many, but what's the deal with bosses?
Bosses themselves aren't randomized, but if they spawn anything, that'll get randomized.
Okay.
Randomizing bosses just caused way more trouble than it was worth.
Oh yeah, I mean also there's just too many bosses that like need specific rooms or like just wouldn't work on the early floors because they'd be too difficult or whatnot.
The difficulty isn't a concern of mine, I'll be honest. It's more just like the game-breaking bugs.
Yeah, which there's plenty of. This fucking gun is so good. Look at that. Like 3 magazines to kill him. Beautiful. What the hell's that thing?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's a lightsaber. Nice.
Yes. Yes, woo! I made a lightsaber.
Oh, that's exciting. I like that.
It's tricky to use, but it's pretty strong.
I would imagine so, yeah. Seems very ammo efficient as well. We're probably good to go this floor, aren't we? I guess I'll flank up some rooms. Why not?
Yeah, but to be fair, beams always look ammo efficient.
Yeah. Anyways, let's hop down to the next floor. So far, first floor actually went better than expected. The good thing about like bosses being normal is it's pretty easy to get yourself your master rounds, which I think kind of you need to carry yourself through the other floors, so that's good. Right, we'll try and use this thing. Of course, it being very short range. Okay, no, it's not very strong at all. You've lied to me.
Well, it's not going to instantly kill things that have 100 health.
Shut the...
Why does my gun not deal infinite damage? This is bullshit.
2 things spawned there, but only 1 thing actually spawned. That was strange.
That would be the spawn reticle for the original enemy that got re-rolled.
Ah, okay.
It's a little bit of a it's a visual glitch that doesn't affect...
Oh, no. It just drops the arm in the pit. The Gun Knight arm, whatever it's called.
Rip.
It just drops it in the pit. It's a bit rude. Okay, can you stop being a big fucking mushroom and chill? Please. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're not even on solid ground, you twat. What are you doing? You cheating bastard.
You killed Mushroom Jesus. You killed Mushroom Jesus.
Shut down,
Mushroom Jesus is dead.
Oh, the RGG.
Oh, God.
Rest in pepperonis.
Every time.
Rest in pepperonis.
Every time.
It used to be so good. How the mighty have fallen.
It get nerfed?
It got heavily nerfed, yeah.
Oh yes.
Apparently,
Suck
like
it, RGG.
apparently, it wasn't even like a balancing issue. It was literally a bug that the damage just defaulted to like the highest value every time. So, yeah.
It's not even a nerf. That's just a bug fix.
Yeah, exactly. It literally just wasn't working as intended. I think it still can be that powerful, but it's going to be less reliably that powerful. Okay, we got the balloon and a Seldorki here, but I don't think we can get the arm. Is this a Sun Bunny enemy?
That's a Frost and Gunfire enemy, I believe.
Okay.
It's from the Abbey, so you won't see it a lot.
I'm gonna say I was very convinced it wasn't a Sun Bunny enemy, just because you can tell with Sun Bunny sprites, they're quite distinct. That was like,
Oh, this guy's gonna be fun.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to kill him before he spawns anything. This guy will kill me if he spawns anything, I'm pretty sure. Luckily, Incremental will kill this guy really fast. I can stop getting hit,
nice. You can do it. You can do... Ah.
Really?
Okay,
No chest, no health, just a map? Are you kidding me? That's terrible. I need to go buy some HP. Honestly, at this point, let's just buy the RGG and see how good it is. Ah! Bell boy. Fuck you, what the hell's that? Okay, whoa.
The bells have the same... Look up.
An arrowkin spawned and I pushed it through the wall.
Well, you can always give yourself the camera to fix a bug like that.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely not sure what... Did you interrupt a falling...
Don't know.
Animation. What the hell happened there?
Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I don't consider like using the camera in situations like that cheating, because honestly,
no. Maybe you should just make the challenge so you start with the camera and just like say that it's for situations like that, just in case.
Yeah, but the camera is also extremely powerful.
I guess. A Russian revolver. Sadly, this thing kind of sucks. I mean, it's from a D-tier chest, so. Yeah, more than kind of. It just sucks. I love the balloon. We're never going to get rid of this balloon. I gotta say, for how risky this lightsaber is to use, its damage is pretty low. Like, do you have to swipe for it to deal more damage or something?
No, that's not something I coded in.
Yeah, it's a very cool concept, but I'd definitely say that needs a damage increase. Like that, it's.
You know, I've got my code up right now.
Either that, or it needs a range increase. It's. You have to get very close to enemies.
I've got my code up right now. I can tell you exactly how much DPS it has.
Cool.
It has 70 damage per second.
Yeah, like. That sounds really strong in theory, but keeping the blade over an enemy for a full second to kill it, or to kill most enemies at least. Oh, hello. No item for me. Oh no, I did get an item, good.
Yeah, I coded it so that even if a mimic gets re-rolled, it still drops the item.
Disco Inferno, burn baby burn. Being on fire gives stat buffs. Oh, I love that. I kind of theorized an item that was similar to that before. So that's a cool item to see.
It's Lump from the Legend of...
Good old Lonk. Good old Lonk.
Zirconium.
The Legend of Zirconium, yeah. But yeah, I gotta say the idea I had was similar to that. So I don't know if it would be possible because it's kind of a bit janky. But my idea was that basically exactly like that Knights of Gunfight one, where you'd get bonus stats while being on fire. Being on fire would take longer to hurt you than normal. And if you died while on fire, you'd revive like the Phoenix. Like Phoenix from the Ashes sort of thing.
Interesting.
It'd be obviously like an A tier item considering it's a revive. Infuriating note, of course. But yeah, like that's kind of the idea.
From a B tier, C tier. I was gonna say blue chest or C tier, and I just said B tier because the letters mashed up in my brain. Another boss that doesn't spawn anything.
Yes. I'm so like committed to the bit of using the lightsaber that I just kind of stood in the poison and took damage. This is how you do it.
Also, because the blade of the lightsaber is a beam,
yeah,
it synergizes with everything that will work. That synergizes with beams, so you can get like helix bullets, scatter shot on it.
Pretty cool.
All that sort of stuff. Which I think is where it really shines, is the wacky synergies.
You should make it so that if you have it with backup gun, it makes it a red laser like Darth Maul's.
I want to add a red laser synergy where it like increases the DPS or something. But that would require making a synergy form, and I'm lazy. Synergy forms take a little bit longer.
Yeah, of course, because you basically have to remake the whole sprite and make a whole new thing. Ooh, it's a shard of glass. We got an ammo ring.
Ring of ammo redemption. Killing an enemy with a thrown gun restores 10% of the gun's ammo, so you can use that to basically get ammo from throwing guns. But
basically, it's only useful with guns like the BFG and stuff like that. Guns that have
guns
like
with low
really
ammo,
low ammo, yeah. But otherwise, it's kind of
also because it's percentage based, it means that you get less back by killing an enemy with that gun.
Mm.
With guns with higher ammo, you technically get back more because 10% equals more bullets.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that item makes your glass guan stones attack enemies.
Yeah, I just saw that. That sounds like a pretty cool idea. I mean, it's going to be useful until we get hit, and then it's going to be pointless for pretty much the rest of the run.
Or just don't get hit 5 hits.
Exactly, I was going to say, if we just don't get hit. And also, it depends how much damage they do. If they're able to keep enemies off of me quite easily, then it might mean that we're able to keep the glass one stones.
They don't do a huge amount of damage, but they shoot pretty fast, and there's 3 of them to start off with, at least.
We've lost them. That was fun.
It's fun while it lasts today, buddy.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was fun. How did I not get hit there? I'm a genius. I didn't even see my character. I just rolled.
Gamer God.
I was just like, just roll and hopefully time it right. By the way, I don't know whose pack it's from. I think it's Retrash's. Do you remember what the Mimic Whistle does? Because I got it on the previous episode I recorded, and I couldn't for the life of me work out what the point in it was.
I think it's from Kyle's items, and I think it spawns a Mimic that drops an item.
It spawned a Mimic for me, and it didn't drop an item. It spawned 2 Mimics, and neither of them dropped items.
Maybe it's chance-based? I don't know. That's either...
And they weren't
like
charmed either.
Oh, they're not meant to be charmed. It's meant to be like... Mimic
no, but I mean, like, I thought it'd either be spawns mimics that don't drop items that fight for you, or spawns mimics that drop items for you, but it didn't do either of those things, so I was a bit confused.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that myself.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You're kind of wedging yourself into a corner
Yeah,
here.
I am.
You have blanks, remember.
Nah, I don't.
And you're using a gun that doesn't have any better damage than starter weapon.
Basically, yes.
Because the RGG took 3 shots to kill a bell on the last floor, and so it'd be slightly more than starter damage, but not significantly enough to be worth it.
Yeah,
I think.
Oh, because I did that.
Bells have 15 health.
Oh, you fucking shit! He shot as he died, little prick. Wasn't fair.
Like, okay, there are definitely clusterfucks that you're getting trapped in, but a lot of your damage isn't coming from clusterfucks. It's just coming from like shit happening that you can't like. It's not that there's a lot of enemies, it's that the enemies are here and they're scary and they're spooky.
What in the fuck is that little dude?
That was a champion version of one of Bunny's little dudes.
Ooh, intriguing. Don't do that, sir. Just leave me alone. Give me unlimited ammo for this challenge, please.
Why? You seem to be handling pretty well.
But I want more. Screech there, probably dead here. Oh, nope, no, okay.
They're called creatures, by the way.
I know, I said it wrong and then realised, but I was like, I'm not going to correct myself because people won't notice, but of course you did.
Everyone noticed. Everyone's staring at you. Everyone at the party has stopped talking and they're all staring at you.
Right, we might be okay here. Or the phaser beast, phaser cat, whatever you want to call it. Very annoying.
They're actually fucked because they can't spawn other, like, things. They can only spawn random enemies.
Okay, fair enough. Ooh, hello. Don't know what this is.
Opulent blank. It's a one-use blank that turns all enemy bullets to casings.
Sounds pretty good. Turns all enemies bullets to casings, or all enemies to casings?
Enemy bullets.
Enemy bullets, okay.
So it does a blank and spawns a casing for every enemy bullet on screen. So if you use it when there's a lot of enemy bullets, but it's one-time use.
Worthwhile. Yeah. Sounds pretty cool. Especially for a D tier, that's a good one use.
Look, this guy's going to spawn an enemy when he dies.
Oh, you bitch.
I did warn you.
Go away, knife.
Those little Terminators, when they die, they're meant to spawn little harmless critters.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
As, like, decoration, but because the harmless critters get randomized,
it just spawns a big fucking knife.
It brought a knife to the gunfight.
Ooh. These little shitheads. Actually, that could be a pretty good use of my opulent blank. I don't know. Should I wait for a better opportunity, or is this guy good enough, do you think?
Bosses typically spawn more bullets in, like, large bullet hells.
You're probably right. You're probably right. Where's the last enemy? Oh, just a caller. You should be fine. You should be dead. Good. Okay, getting through the rooms relatively quickly here. Doing not too bad.
It's not that bad. Oh, God.
Getting 94. Actually pretty good, this gun, to be fair. Isn't it just like a better AK?
I think it's a better AK that might level up. Let me look it up on the wiki. Don't die while I'm looking this up.
Is it part of Cell's packets, isn't it?
Yeah, it's made by Sophia. List of guns.
Oh, I got the Gungeon's belt.
Yeah. The AK-94 levels up as you kill with it, basically taping more and more AKs to it.
I will be continuing to use this thing then if I can survive.
Hey, Gungeon's belt. Pog champ. Poggy woggies.
Poggy woggies, don't say like terrible human.
Poggy.
Stop.
Poggy woggies.
Please stop.
You're tickling my pog champ.
Oh my god.
So yeah, this guy will probably spawn a lot of bullets at some point in this attacks. That might be a good point to use the opulent
These
blank.
bells. All the fucking claymores and bells are randomizing. But some of them aren't. I don't know why some of them did and some of them didn't.
Either you got... I don't know. Oh, wait, no, I do know. I made it so that they only have a chance to randomize specifically in this fight. Because it was literally impossible
I remember
otherwise.
you telling me about this, yes.
Yeah, so enemies that the Mind Flayer specifically spawns only have a chance to be random, because otherwise the fight would be completely impossible.
What the fuck? Oh, there's a lead cube in here, you kidding me? Dude, can you do an attack where you fire fucking bullets at me, please, you big shithead? Dude! Fire some
bells
bullets!
Again! I love that with PlanetSide, Bunny added so many of the bullet enemies that they just overtake
just
everything.
Everywhere, yeah. I'm gonna use it there. That's enough.
Every enemy bullet became a casing.
Yeah. Oh god, game, chill out. It's not liking this. Oh, I would have been better on this attack, but oh well.
You know, you win some, you lose some.
Woo!
You still got plenty of money.
I did. And I got the barrel, which is a great weapon. Gimme. Gimme.
I don't know what that does.
Neither do I, but it's an extra blank per floor no matter what, so... Blank supplies slowness for 3 seconds. Oh, that's so good with this.
Oh, yeah, it is.
What a great synergy.
Yeah, that's another reason why I made the autolit, because it synergizes really well with amulets.
In fact, with like the Chaos Amulet, it's borderline insane. Like, that'd be so overpowered. Or like the Frost Amulet would be really, really powerful with it as well.
True, yeah.
That is the, like, I do think there's a slight oversaturation in amulets in modding, but it is a good thing because they do, for one, it makes the game easier because you get blanks per floor, but also there is a lot of cool synergies with amulets.
I'd say the amount of amulets proportional to the amount of items in my mod is pretty similar to the amount of amulets proportional to the amount of items in the base game.
Yeah.
There we go. And still
okay,
I add
It didn't add slowness to every enemy, unfortunately.
But, well, yeah, but amulets have
what the fuck was that? Are you kidding me?
That I don't know what that was. That wasn't. I didn't make that. That wasn't me. Not my code. No,
This room is borderline impossible. So,
blanks. Remember blanks, my friend.
I can't blank because the game keeps lagging. Oh, and the game's broke.
Oh God, what have we done?
It's these fucking knife things. I think they broke it because they're like dragon-based, aren't they? And I tried to apply slowness to them, and trying to apply things to dragon-based things is not good. It doesn't like it, and it breaks the game. What's the command for killing the room? I forget.
You have
Oh.
I don't know what that is. It's expand, debug, clear room.
Isn't that right? Yeah. Oh fuck! I'll draw quickly. Okay, so you need to blacklist the knives. I
don't know for certain that it was the knives. I don't know for certain it was the knives, but I'll test it.
We'll see if it's continuing this room.
It might be something to do...
Oh god, I am getting some... Oh, it's fucked. We're fucked. Everything's broken.
It might be an issue with the AK, whatever it is. Try turning over to a different gun. Use clear room again here. No one will blame you.
Why can't you press up and just use the previously typed command in Gungeon's shitty console?
I don't know. Blame Zathers.
Expand, debug, clear room. Hey there. That's not clear room. That's clear wave.
Well, I don't know. Well, you can blame that on Apache.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Try not using that AK and see if it...
Oh god, the lag is unbearable right now. It seems... No, still broken. Let's reload the floor.
Check the console. The F3 console.
Dude, I've already got that F3 to text or whatever it is that Bunny made. I don't want to spend 40 minutes scrolling through the F3 menu again, because that took forever last time.
You know what? Fair. You can send it to me after the... Actually, no, send it to me now, and I'll look through it.
I don't know where it gets printed to.
Oh, Bunny! Okay, well,
I think he said that you can check in the F2 menu, where it gets printed to. So maybe we'll look in here. I do apologize to anyone watching and not enjoying this all.
Nope.
Also, CC files should be located. Steam apps, common, enter the Gungeon, data, resources. Okay. Let's find that then, shall we?
Now, this is what they come here for.
To be fair, a good proportion of the viewers are modders themselves, and I feel like this is an interesting little insight into playing the game with the mods.
I'd say like a good 50% of the appeal is TheTurtleMelon. The other 60% being yours truly, so I think they're going to stick around.
Where was it again? Program files.
Enter the Gungeon.
ECG data, resources. That's not there. Apparently we have to close the game before that prints.
Oh, lovely.
Anyways, how do we reboot the floor? What's the command to reboot the floor?
Rocket mod. You want to go? No, you don't type it in the console.
I thought you were telling me what to type.
Load _level. Space
level.
And then the floor name.
Okay, we're about to die because the thing
type HOL and then press tab.
I'm trying to do that and it seems to have crashed.
Press enter.
Nothing's happening.
What the fuck have you done? Oh, hello. Load.
What on earth is going on right now?
Turtle.
Load star level. Holler. What else do I type?
That should be it. That should be all you need.
It's not there.
Load level doesn't exist. You told me you had Rocket Mod installed.
I have Rocket Mod installed. I can send you a screenshot right now of my
Show
mods.
me your screenshot.
1 second.
Do you have the one that was made by Sparpy or the actual Rocket Mod?
I have. Where is it? I don't know which one I have. Maybe I don't have it. I thought I did have it. I don't think I have it. I thought I did. Anyways.
God.
What's the other way of doing it? There's another way of doing it. I can't remember what it is.
You can't load a specific floor. You could, I guess, give yourself the gun that can wound the very recent past.
Give. Why does it do this? Keep the game paused, you shithead.
It's because you're exiting the pause menu, which, even though you're still in the console, unpauses the game. No, it's not actually a gun. So, just type in the following letters.
Got it.
Oh, there we go. Give yourself... Okay, now use it.
Oh, gosh.
And it reloads the current floor.
It's trying to, at least. It seems to have just... Yeah, there you go, okay. Okay, so...
I don't know what's going on, I'll be honest with you. We'll have to check the
sadly,
F3 console
this is like my daily experience with modding Gungeon, honestly.
Don't bring it up.
Every time I record, this sort of thing happens.
Don't talk about it. Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
I need to bring it up.
The modding is perfect. The coding is perfect. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay,
we need to think about what happened.
The events that caused it. I was using the barrel, and then I walked into that room. 2 knives spawned, they started firing, I switched to the AK, and then it happened. But I think it was the knives that did it, because applying slowness to the dragon would have caused the same issue, right?
I don't know.
Do you know when the dragon fucks up? You said it's when it tries to apply an effect to the dragon, and surely the knives...
It's when it tries to get information on the dragon that isn't there.
Yeah. So I have a feeling that those knives have the same property as the dragon, and it was trying to get information on those knives that it didn't have, and it just broke the whole thing.
So, do you think it's an issue with the slowing amulet?
Probably. So, it's still broken.
Drop the slowing amulet, because that's one of the few things you picked up before this whole thing started happening.
And then, let's give myself the thingy again.
Okay. No,
could you stop unpausing game? What do you want me to
do? Do the debug clear room, because what you see, if you look at the top, right, before you do it, look at the top. See how your bullet is stuck in front of that enemy?
Yeah.
That tells me that there's something in that bullet is breaking because it doesn't know what to do with the enemy. You're still paused, so pause menu and unpause menu.
Okay, I need to give myself some health so we don't instantly die here.
Oh god.
Okay.
Now try and just do stuff. Because we removed that enemy that was causing the thing, the glitch has gone away for now, so you should be fine to continue trying on this floor. What the hell?
Nope, it's still broken.
Okay, what other items do you have? What could you possibly have?
What if it's your amulet? No, it can't be. It's just got to be a negative interaction with something.
I can't see why the disco ball would break it unless it's coded in a very strange way.
Stop doing that. Restart the floor again.
Debugging.
Oh.
Honestly, I would say that this is still going pretty well.
Yeah. It's going about as good as it normally goes when we record together. That's what I'll say. So, what do we want to draw?
Try dropping. Try just using your starter for one. That way we know it's not a gun issue.
Can't swap weapons. Just bugs. Just.
What?
I'm stuck.
Pause and unpause. What the hell have you done?
I'm stuck.
How do you do this?
I told you.
Every time, it's only you.
It's
only you.
But it happens to me all the fucking time. Gungeon modding's just fucked.
Who gets this issue? These issues. This only ever happens to you. What god did you piss off? It's like you covered yourself in molasses and said that the code gods were bastards. I don't even know what you've done.
I can't even use the fucking item. Oh my god.
You can try in the console test skip level, which will take you to the forge.
Like
test
that?
Space skip level.
Oh.
Oh no, is it? You could try it.
Yeah.
No, that'll take you to the forge, hopefully.
Or it'll just turn my screen black and do nothing.
Okay, something's clearly gone horribly wrong in a way that
now my UI
is not repairing itself.
Oh, and we're loading. Oh my god, my channel is just such a big advertisement and endorsement of Gungeon modding, isn't it? No, I'm still stuck.
Oh no! Okay, well, do you wanna... What do we do here?
Quick game, make sure Rocket Mod's installed. Try again.
Alt F4.
Yep. Rocket Mod, Gungeon.
This is going so well. I genuinely think... I don't count this as a loss. I count this as a win.
Oh, beautiful. Also,
now that the game is closed, could you send me the F3 output?
I will try now. ETG data resources. It's still not there. It didn't do anything. Good. I definitely have the automatic one installed. Let's have a look. Console to text mod, and I downloaded the automatic version as well. Anyways, wait a minute. I'm just gonna put on the Turtle Talk splash whatever just while we're doing this.
Oh, well, you're still recording.
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Oh, I started eating a yogurt. I didn't think you were still recording.
I'm still recording. I'm just leaving this in. This is part of the process. People need to know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll put my pets back on there.
Yeah, so let's have a look. Console to text mod. Files. Console to text auto. Yeah, that's the one I've got. Okay. Is there something that I need to activate first? Automatic. Generates and deletes the text file it logs into upon learning the game. This one will automatically log anything into a text file when something is added to the F3 debug menu. The F2 console will tell you where that text file is located. Lies. No, but something seriously is obviously not going correct with that because we didn't get anything. So, yeah. Anyways, let's try again. 39 minutes in, and we've achieved nothing. Actually, to be fair, I've achieved making every single modder paranoid and anxious, which I feel is somewhat of an achievement.
Yeah, next time if something horribly breaks, we should just pause the recording and go through the F3 debug, because I know it's dull for you, but it's genuinely very helpful to figure out and, make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, okay. I mean, I can send you the output log for that run at least.
Output log would be nice.
Let me do that now.
It's not going to be as good as the F3 log, but it might help.
Yeah, luckily I've set up a specific thing on OBS that's specifically called Game Crash, where I can just flip over to the Turtle Talk like logo and little thing that's set
that's great. That's great.
Specifically for this, I had it ready just in case because I know how often Gungeon crashes when we're playing. Oh my god!
It didn't crash; it closed it.
Well,
it
soft
broke horribly.
It was a type of crash. Output log. Oh, I'm gonna have to convert it to text though, because it won't send large text.
And the output log is a .txt file.
Yes, it is, but it'll still be too big for Discord.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'll try and send you it now, but it's almost always too big. Oh no, this one's fine.
It's only 719 kilobytes.
I'm gonna say I've had ones that I've literally not been allowed to send on Discord because it's been too large.
Okay, let me scroll down through this and see if I can spot any obvious problems. Okay, open this.
It just says Turtle was playing. That's the obvious problem.
Yeah, well, you know, it happens. It happens.
Oh my good god.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna set up everything while we're waiting here. So and rarity boost and cool. We'll go for another attempt at this bad boy and see what happens.
You need to share it also.
I do. Righty-ho then. Shared to you. We are good to go. We're back in game. I can switch back to this. Huzzah! The game should be on screen any moment now. If OBS decides that it wants to show the game, which currently it isn't, that's good. Oh, there you go. We are back. Oh, okay. God damn, this has been stressful.
So, I'm going through items. I'm going through the debug, the output log now. If that's what it's called, if that is your real name. I'm sorry, I'm getting flustered.
I'm just going to play through the first few floors while you do this.
Okay. Okay, so there's an error here, an exception during the setup of knife to a gunfight's item rage shield. That might be something you want to look into, Ski. Null reference exception during the setup of Raid Shield.
It's spooky.
Oh, stinky. Type load exception. Could not load type system.runtime.compilerservices.iterator state machine attribute from assembly frost and gunfire items.
What's that mean?
Neverino, looking to you in the back. I have no fucking idea what it means. I'm terrified. That's why I said, uh-oh, stinky, because I've never seen a type load exception before.
Oh, no.
Pasog Champ, I/O exception, sharing violation on path D program files, Steam apps, common, enter the Gungeon resources console to text. A sharing violation. That could probably be why the console to text mod didn't.
Is it like not playing nicely with another mod or something?
Might not be playing nicely with your system's, like, settings.
Maybe? We're gonna unlock that item that you get for the Titan bullets or whatever it's called so quickly. We're killing so many Titans at the minute.
Hell yeah. You only need 5, so you probably...
I think I've already killed 3, so I only need 2 more. Oh, lead cube again. Fuck you. Ah, I made a jam chicken. Shit. It's on fire as well. Poor little fella.
Okay.
This has been intriguing. I don't know. I'm kind of glad. I know it sounds really bad, but I'm kind of glad that this sort of shit does happen to me though, because it highlights issues that the modders obviously weren't aware of. Like, there's so many weird edge cases that just don't come up in testing, especially with like using lots of mods with each other, which is generally what most people playing modded would do. So it's a good way to show off and try and fix them. Basically, what I'm saying is every modder needs to get in a call together and I'll just spend like 3 days non-stop fixing bugs.
Hell is that?
I have no idea, but it looks awesome. It looks like the trash cannon, but a shotgun.
I imagine those are all
a 9-barrel shotgun. And it's really high up. Do I even need to say what it does?
Somebody didn't make the, Okay, that's, okay, just a brief explanation of how we do things. We don't manually code the offsets for when a gun, like, bounces around in your hands. Typically, we create that effect using empty pixels, which usually works well enough. Gungeon manually has offsets, which is, really fine and dandy when you're using Unity's interface, but it's not so fine and dandy when you're coding it manually.
Yeah.
So again, we just used empty space. And what it looks like they've done there is that they've forgotten to crop the empty space out of the Ammonomicon sprite.
Ah. Oh, no. I don't
know who made that gun.
You said it like it was such a treasonous act. You were like, let me tell you how we do things, whoever's done this wrong. Let me tell you how we do things around here, moi, see? Yeah, it literally sounded exactly like that. Like, hey, you, let me tell you how it's really done.
Let's have a little chat down by the Cincinnati River.
Don't mind the guy behind me. He's just one of my goons. They got a soul lantern as well, which seems interesting. Oh, this is definitely a Sunbunny weapon. You can just tell.
Yeah, definitely. You unlocked it by beating the bullet banker, I believe.
Yeah. Like, one thing that I'll say about Sunbunny's weapons and bosses and enemies and all that sort of stuff, they're so stylish. They always have really, really good visual and sound effects, which, as you know, I really appreciate. I think they make guns, like, even a gun that, like, mechanically and, like, damage-wise and shit, stats, could be really bad. As long as it has, like, a really cool sort of theming and sort of sound effects and visuals, it's way more enjoyable to use than a gun that's just strong.
See,
Oh, it gave him a stats effect. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, I am not the best at making nice polished visuals. T-bullets. That gives you... It just went through. That gives bullets that pass through tables a damage boost.
Oh, yes, I remember that one.
So if you... And they don't break the table, so if you shoot through tables, you do more damage.
Nice. Okay, I just realized this thing's fully auto, so that's good. The sound effects of this thing's so cool. What is this solo effect?
It sounds like a pixie orgasming.
It really does, and I love it. Beautiful. Ah! You spawned a Draken, you fuck!
Yeah, so I sent the error from the debug log to Bunny, and his response is Boof 6 7 6 what the fuck? Followed by God fucking, and then he just sort of cut off as if he'd been struck down and spited by God.
He just died of just anguish.
Oh, yeah, you enjoying those Trigger Twin spawns?
Yeah, this is kind of fun.
Okay, I'm gonna keep searching through the log.
Oh, we got another one. I tried to use my blank and it didn't work. This weapon's great. You can just kind of like fire it wherever you want and it's going to hit the enemy. Hey, #1 boss mode. That's good. Didn't this get a buff as well in the recent update?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's now more boss damage.
I think it's like 35% now, isn't it? 25%.
What does simple stats say? Yeah, 1.25, 25.
That's pretty dope. I like it. Oh, fuck you, Hellcube.
Sucks to be that guy.
These fucking little dragon bitches keep showing up everywhere. Go away.
Hey!
Boom. This thing's really good if you barrel stuff. Oh, you cock. I keep thinking...
What were you expecting to happen?
Because I'm so used to how the hard mode ones of those work, and the hard mode ones don't throw anything.
What were you fucking expecting to happen?
The hard mode ones don't throw anything. It's hard getting used to it.
So your excuse is quite literally, I couldn't do it, the enemy was too easy.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't what I was... Who are you aiming at, you stupid lantern? Shoot the... What the fuck are you doing, you stupid prick? Shoot at the guys in front of me, you craphead.
I can just aim anywhere and the bullets go where I want.
Well, they do hit enemies, but it's hitting the wrong enemies, you cock.
That might be what the status effect does, like marks them as a target or something.
Yeah, maybe. This room over? No.
What the fuck? How?
Apparently there's something over there.
How did that happen? That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be able to happen. Oh boy, I love it when my code breaks.
Especially... Oh, there you go. Finally died. Yeah, for some reason, when certain things spawn, if you hit them with high knockback, it just... Like, if it's an enemy that's meant to fly, and it spawns over a pit, and you shoot it during the spawning animation with high knockback, it can push them back inside a wall. Very peculiar. But
I don't get that. That's... Like,
that's definitely
so
what's
stupid.
happening, though.
That's so dumb.
Shoot through table. Do I have to flip the table for it to work?
Well, you can't shoot through non-flipped tables, so...
Ah, yeah, you're right.
And it stacks with multiple tables if it goes through more than one.
Fucking stop teleporting away from me, you big shithead.
Get it.
Oh god. Jamomancer? Really? Oh, you big bitch.
They call me the Duke of Shitterton. It's actually a Jamalengo.
Jammed mango, I know.
Okay, that was on you. I'm sorry, but...
It was. I'm gonna die
That
again,
bullet was moving slower.
Like,
that bullet was moving slower than my grandma.
This weapon's kind of hard to use. You have to get really close to deal full damage, and it has an incredibly slow reload. I mean, it's a cool weapon, but it's not exactly what I'd want as my primary. And it currently is what I have as my primary. You know what?
Was that meant to be... was that meant to be like a pepper box shotgun?
I don't know. Fuck. I'm scared.
Are you familiar with the pepper box shotgun?
I am not, no.
It's like an old-fashioned 8-barreled shotgun.
It might
Only
be
a handful were ever made.
Hello.
Wild stuff. Oh, you know, that's going to be helpful, actually, because you're getting hit a lot.
Is it basically just fanny pack from Isaac?
Yes, it's fanny pack, but it's cute.
Fanny pack is so good, so I have high hopes.
Yeah, it is a 1 in 4 chance to drop a random consumable when you get hit.
1 in 4? That's not fanny pack. That's 1/4 of fanny pack.
Is fanny pack every time?
Yes.
I didn't think that was the case.
I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh, I like this golden orb. Look at that, that's cool.
He doesn't like it. He looks pretty distressed. Yellow snow.
Yeah, there's some yellow snow right there.
Lemon mixed with... Okay, shoot the upper wall in that chest room. With a gun that preferably will not bounce and break the chest like that one will. Oh, no? Okay. I'm sorry, that wall just looks suspicious to me. I don't know why.
It looks suspicious.
That wall looked so suspicious to me. Sometimes I look at a wall in a chest room and I'm like, oh, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, you dirty girl, I know what you're doing.
I see what you did there, you saucy bugger.
Yeah, and then I check the wall and it's not the secret room and I just look insane.
Oh, stop flipping the tables the wrong way, you cock. With a homing weapon, it's a really good idea to have the tables thing going. You don't have to actually aim, you can just sit back behind the table and let it do the work.
Yeah.
I like it.
This is a really cool gun.
It is. I really like it.
Like, just the amount of effort put into the visuals.
I mean, also, you've done a really good thing, a really like hard to do thing here. You've given it a really distinct sound that's interesting and kind of loud.
Of course.
Yeah, talking to somebody, but it isn't annoying. Like I feel like a lot of guns have like really cool sound effects, but when they fire this fast, it's really annoying and just kind of gets on your nerves. But this isn't really like that. Vacuum. I'll have a vacuum, thank you. I wonder who made this. Hey. Nice. Did you make this vacuum? I'm guessing not.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Hey, it's been a long day.
Ooh, it sucks.
No, I didn't.
Whoa!
I think that might be a Sophia item.
That's pretty fucking cool. My visuals are now awesome. Oh god, it's dangerous.
That's not fanny. You just got fully healed by him.
I did.
Oh, you know, this is a Sophia item. And I know that it's a Sophia item because I wrote most of the code for it. Sophia was struggling with making the bullets appear out of nowhere, so I stole it. It's not that Sophia's an amazing coder, like I don't want to pretend, but it's just that I knew what parts of the code to steal from the base game.
Yeah. That's a really cool weapon.
It's the only reason why I was able to do it.
I'm guessing on enemies that can't be pulled back, it's really good. Like this dude.
I don't know.
Oh, hello.
I really like the way she set it up, though.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I love the like bullet sprites. It really does just look like dust.
Oh, it sucked him up. What the hell?
What on earth?
I didn't know it did that. That's so cool.
I didn't know it did that either.
That's really fucking cool. I love this weapon. Well done.
Slorp gun. Yeah, this gun is amazing. Sophia blew it out of the park.
Yeah, that's a really cool weapon. It's very dangerous, but very powerful, which is a very good mix.
Slorp gun. Slorp gun.
Slorp. Slorp, slorp.
Okay, let me keep searching through for another
Oh,
sharing
for fuck's sake.
violation.
Stay off my junk, bitch. Cool gun is
Oh
cool.
god. Oh god.
Oh no. Is there problems?
Okay.
Who did it? Who done it?
I know it's not like a new error. It's the same sharing violation, but it happens so often.
Ow. Oopsie. Oh no, the alarm mushrooms are terrible. Oh god, this room's awful. Fuck this room. Why is there a magma cube in here? You big fat cunt. Stop, go away.
I don't know, because that's a Minecraft enemy.
It's a magma cube. That's what it has to be called. Leave me alone. Like, we're getting... I'd say, like, 75% of the rooms are completely chill. Like, and then one room every now and again is just completely fucking bullshit and basically impossible.
Can you do something for little old me real quick? Check the console, not the F3, the console. And just check what version does it say of the console to text.
B111.
Okay, I'll tell Bunny that. Because Bunny's asking what version you're using.
I downloaded it today before we started recording. It's the latest version. It should be up to date. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I'm glad we're seeing some really cool stuff though. I will say that.
Yeah, you know, more restarts, more opportunities.
Exactly. That's kind of my sort of logic in not getting too annoyed when I have to, like, restart a run or whatnot. It's annoying because it means I have to spend more time recording Gungeon than I actually set out time for. But it is nice because we get to see more modded stuff. And that's kind of the main idea of the series isn't to get wins or complete the save file or anything like that, really. It's really just to have fun and showcase modded stuff.
Have fun and look at some cool shit.
Exactly.
There's a panda behind you, by the way.
There's a panda behind
And he
him.
has grenades.
He's chill. I'm going... I was going to say I'm going to let him live, and then he decided to walk into fire and kill himself, so...
You know, that does sound like Panda.
You do you, Panda. You do you. Where's the turtle enemy?
I think there is one. Maybe. I'm not sure. Ask Bunny. Bunny did, like, stuff for a lot of the modders, so... If there isn't a TurtleMelon one, he'll probably add it if you ask him to.
Yay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't break our game again, you big knife shitbag.
I've never seen those knives break the game like that, so I don't know if it was the knives.
I think it's a combination of the knives plus something else, honestly.
Especially since it kept on happening.
Yeah.
That specific type of error, the way it was explained, the way I understand it, should not have kept happening after, like, once you stopped interacting with the knives, if the knife caused it. So I don't think it was the knives.
This thing's so ammo efficient as well. Who the fuck just hit me? Oh, you just spawned in there, you little shitbag. This thing's just so ammo efficient, it's great.
What do you think of Little Chancekin so far?
He's been pretty fucking helpful, honestly. He's been pretty fucking helpful. He's given me quite a lot of ammo, he's given me some health.
Do you think he's not that bad?
I think he's not that bad. What tier was he again?
C tier.
Yeah, I think for C tier he's perfectly reasonable, yeah.
He loves you for saying that. Look at him, he's so happy.
I'm gonna say, if it was a 100% chance, it'd definitely be like a B or A tier.
It'd be S tier, considering it can give you back more health than you lose.
That's true, yeah. And armor, which is more valuable than a half heart, definitely. Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. I like it. I'm guessing there's a synergy to increase its chance already.
Maybe, I don't remember exactly. I remember there's a synergy that makes it pay out twice, 2 consumables at once when it finally does.
Okay. Oh, this is another one of the fucked rooms.
Synergy, blank.
Synergy. Just shout synergy.
Use your synergy. I'm sorry, we were talking about synergies and my brain scrambled. I've been suffering from brain rot lately. You must understand.
Yeah, like I said, like, most of the rooms are pretty chill. But then you just get ones like this where it's just like, what the fuck do I even do?
Blank,
definitely
probably.
Gonna die here, yeah. It's this motherfucker. Stop being so fat and baby. Fat.
Okay, I'm trying.
I don't have any blanks left. Shit. Okay,
you could have dodge rolled.
I guess we'll leave this there because it's been an hour. This is a good point to step off. I don't have too much time today to record, so I think an hour will do. We've had a good time. Okay. We didn't unlock anything, but we saw a bunch of cool shit and broke the game a lot.
And some not some cool shit.
Yeah. The goal is always show everyone how broken Gungeon modding is and get modders all anxious and panicky. And then show some cool shit. That's kind of the goal of the series. But anyways, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this nonetheless, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.